Hey there, comic book friends and fiends. It's Rob here in front of the Great Wall of Comics. It's another Monday. We've just got a couple packages, but it's still time for mail call. All right, so we got a little bit lighter mail call than usual. Just two packages here. We have, of course, first the notorious manila envelope with "Do not bend, please" written on it, because that is guaranteed to be observed by the Postal Service. Now, fortunately, this is less bendable than a normal comic book because it's a pack of comic books. Doesn't mean it still couldn't be damaged, but whatever. So I picked up one of these not too long ago at a comic book show, and I really wanted to crack it open and pull the books out. So I thought I'd buy another. Maybe I'd buy another one. What the hell? All right, so oh my goodness, just barely fit in here. And it looks like they packaged the package. Okay. Lots of tape. Apparently they were afraid that this was going to somehow become untaped in the package. I don't know, but we just have to be careful. Oh my goodness. That is a lot of tape. I wonder often what people think of when they're taping things, and they're honestly, when they're sitting there putting like 26 layers of tape, if they're thinking to themselves, one more layer of tape, that'll somehow protect it. Because I just fear that somehow, while sitting in this sealed envelope, the packaging is just going to fly open. I don't know. All right. Okay, so that's all open and closed. So what this is a Marvel Megahits collector's pack. So this is a 5-pack of books, and on the back it tells us what's inside is a SpiderMan 2099 number 1, X-Men 2099 number 1, Doom 2099 number 1, Punisher 2099 number 1, and Ravage 2099 number 1. So I already have one of these. I wanted to get another one. I want to cut one open and see how the books are inside, to see what kind of condition they're in. So let's go ahead and do that right now. I know some of you, it's like, you're like, oh my goodness, what are you doing, Rob? But let's be honest. So I bought this, and the first one I bought, I paid like $25 for. This one with shipping, I think I paid like $30 for. So I'm paying like, when I pick up this pack, I'm paying like $5 a book. It's not worth more this way than it is busting it out. The Spider-Man 2099 number 1 alone, even if it's just a near mint minus, raw is at least a $20 book or something. So we have a potential that if they're in good condition and don't have a bunch of spine ticks, that if that 2099 number 1 Spider-Man can get sent off to CGC or whatnot, and if it were to come back in 9.8, then it's over $100 book, and it's a way better value than this. So I'm very carefully opening this, and we're going to pull these books out. And what looks really good is I'm looking at it, and so as I'm looking at this Spider-Man, I don't see. Is that there at the staple? There might be one little ding there at the staple. That's it. It is pristine, and so is. And the backside's looking good, and the X-Men 2099 number 1. So this just might have been a phenomenal deal, because these all look in beautiful condition, that I think every single one of these looks to be a 9.8 candidate, with the exception of maybe this Punisher 2099. It's got a little bit up by this top staple. Let's see if I can get a little bit bigger think that it might cost it, and it might make it a 9.6. But these are beautiful, and I'm going to, yeah, this is awesome. So this was well worth it to me. This was phenomenal. So yeah, I'm gonna probably bust out that other one I have too, now that I've taken a look at it and seen how it survived. And I'm gonna be on the lookout for these more often now, because they're cheap, and as long as they're in this is in good condition, then chances are those are in good condition. I've seen a few of them out there where these are really rough and beat up, in which case I would probably skip it for myself. But for these, dang, awesome. All right, I'm pumped. $20.99 goodness, and those are beautiful books. This book, so this is a replacement book for a book I actually already have in my PC. So as you know, I'm working on my Amazing Spider-Man 1 through 100 run. I want them all slabbed. I'm down to only 4 books left: ASM 1, 2, 3, and 9. And I was perusing Shortboxed. Now, Shortbox is a app I've kind of taken to. It's just a selling platform just for slab comics, CBCS and CGC comics only. The dealers there seem to be pretty good. Every package I have received has been like this, phenomenally packaged and well taken care of. Not a single manila envelope or anything like that. Every time I've had any semblance of an issue, Shortboxed has stepped up and taken care of the issue right away. So far I'm sold. Matter of fact, on May 7th, I just attended Shortbox Live, which was their local con that they put on here in the San Francisco Bay Area. I'll talk more about that in my Shortbox Live video on Thursday. Anyways, so this was a book I already have this book, but as I was looking at a couple of my books, I noticed there are some opportunities I need to upgrade. Now, I wasn't originally planning on upgrading any of my books until I got done with my run, but an opportunity presented itself, and it was really bugging me that one of my copies that I had bought for my own self came out way lower than I had wanted. So I bought an Amazing Spider-Man 51 back in the day, which is the first cover appearance of the Kingpin, second appearance of Kingpin, and that book, I had purchased it raw. I thought it was in pretty decent condition. I was expecting it to come back like a 3 or a 4, and I got it back, and it was a 1.8. I can't remember off the top of my head why it was a 1.8, but it was. And that just bugs the garbage out of me. That's too low, especially for an ASM 51. Now, when I'm talking about an ASM 2 or something, then I'll take a 1.8. But although I'd really like it to be above a 2. So my goal is, as I circle back around, some of these books from about 20 on up, for the most part, I want to try to get them in a 4.5 to a 6.5 range for the most part. If I get a higher, great. Otherwise, if it's lower than that, I probably want to upgrade. So this was my Amazing Spider-Man 51. I happened to see one online for about $200. I had a code for free shipping that was going to allow me to use it, and it was in a 5.5. So here we go. Amazing Spider-Man 51 in a 5.5. I got it for $200 with free shipping. That is a upgrade, and I could take my old copy, and I will probably just put it aside for comics curing cancer, and I'll donate it to Comics Curing Cancer and use it for that purpose. So it says right on here, second appearance of the Kingpin. There we go. So anyway, so guys, yeah, Comics Curing Cancer will be coming up. That's going to be in October. Of course, everything I do here on this channel is in support of Comics Curing Cancer. So all the revenue we generate from ads, subscriptions, the thank you stickers that you can put down there, all that stuff gets donated to Comics Curing Cancer. So I hope you'll give this video a like. Helps us get in front of more eyeballs. Maybe become a subscriber or a channel member, because that membership all goes to Comics Curing Cancer, which benefits the American Cancer Society. Guys, thank you so much for watching, sticking around, watching this video. Let me know down below what you think. Do you think those Marvel packs, these 5 packs of these $20.99 books, you think that's a good deal? You think I did okay? How about that upgrade? Until next time, guys, you collect what you want, though. And don't listen to anyone, including me. I mean, I'm just a fat man with a fat stack of comics and a fat opinion. Thanks for watching.